Lavender Unicorn and Carmander, welcome in. Good to see you, lovely ladies. Lavender Unicorn, guess who I had brunch with today? Take a few guesses. And the lovely Carmander, good morning to you, babe. Have a good day at work. Guess who I had brunch with today, Lavender Unicorn? You get 5 guesses. Me Track Bear. Hey, Rise, it was a pleasure meeting you in Dallas. Thank you for coming, and I hope you enjoyed the event. Even with heat, I assume you mean. Yeah, man, it was a ton of fun. It was an honor to be asked to speak on stage and everything in front of everybody. That was pretty cool. And it seemed like people had fun with the PvP event, mostly because, they were promised raffle tickets, let's be honest. But even so, it was cool to see so many people PvPing against each other. Oh, we have a new development as well, chat. Joseph, no, I did not have brunch with LeBron James. It was indeed Christy, Lavender Unicorn. I had brunch with Christy and Mango. We have a new development. So it has been confirmed that the Shiny Keldeo research that I thought I had wasn't actually Shiny Keldeo. So apparently I never bought, because you had to buy it. Apparently I never bought the Shiny Keldeo research. I would have if I was more informed. But I think it was back in November, and I just never heard about it. So I think I didn't buy it in time. So I was thinking about doing a poll. I might even do a YouTube poll, which, by the way, we have a video going up later. Remind me to post it at the end of the stream. But I think some contenders for me are not that Shiny Ray, but this shiny New York background Ray. I feel like could be a cool golden bottle cap. Or just more PvP relevant. I don't have a Hundo Kyogre. So just any shiny Kyogre. Or I have a feeling people won't want this one, but maybe I'm wrong. My only Japan background Ray. It's my bottle cap, right? I might do. This is a New York background. I might do my solo Japan background Ray. Is it bad if you used yours on a shiny Pika Libre? No, that's sick. I don't have a shiny Pika Libre. Also, Wiggle Bums, funny name. Thank you for the sub and the follow. Welcome in. Sub and the follow? Back to back? Is this a new account, Wiggle? Or is this... Or are you just a debuter that's hyped? But thank you very much either way. I think I might do my Japan background Ray. If I do shiny Kyogre... Oh, a little hype train? Oh my god. Carmander with the resub? Guys, Carmander is just the best. If you ever get the chance to meet her in person. I've met her in person. She is just the sweetest thing. Anyway, let's calm down. Oh. Well, I could always like silver bottle cap this Kyogre, like purify silver. I mean, I gotta just make sure I don't let time run out before I use the golden bottle cap, right? Oh, that's a good point. Kyogre needs Origin Pulse anyway. Thank you again for the sub, Carmander. That's very generous of you. Honestly, like, this is a 15, 14, 14. If I'm not being too stingy on IVs, like, I could even just build this Kyogre. I'm thinking the background array. Because, guys, you may not know this about me. I know I come off all tough and grizzly and, like the toughest guy in the world. And, you know, but I'm a little bit sentimental in reality. I'm a little bit sentimental. Now, let's play some Go Battle League. I was going to run my Lotic. I've heard some people hyping up my Lotic in Retro Cup. Uh-oh, my headphones just said low battery. Rise talking like he could take out everyone in the ring. Well, lore about Rise is I did get a black belt in karate when I was younger. So I do have some martial arts experience. Des wants to know what's my plan for the Bucks rebuild. Des, I have a 5 to 6 year, 118 page plan I've submitted to the Bucks. They're gonna follow it. They're gonna win the title in 2029. Just kidding. That didn't make sense. It'd be like 2032. What should we run with my low tick, guys? What do we think? Unidragon asks if I ever go to UIC, guys. I hate to do this. If we have any haters watching, that is like Rise is so cocky. Every time I watch his stream, he talks about the fact that every time I watch his YouTube channel, it's like, oh, I did well at this tournament. Haters, hate watch. Not only did I go to EUIC, where's my tweet? I got 5th place at EUIC this year. I got 5th place. I lost to Pato Man. If you've ever heard of him, arguably the greatest player of all time in our game. And Colin, who is certainly up there as consistently one of the best players in the world. But yeah, I got top 5 EUIC. I skipped EUIC the year before because I went to LAIC, and that was already kind of a lot. And then I did go. Oh, I've only gone twice. I think I've only gone twice. Yeah. I've gone twice, but I also went to Worlds once, the first Worlds in London, which is at the same place. So kind of like 3 times, but UIC only twice. Anywho, my low tick team, guys. My low tick team. What are we thinking? Geladerge. Ooh, what's up, Chobenhoff? I'm looking at some like throwback music. Sorry. Um, let's get serious, chat. Let's get serious. Why so serious? Yeah, and we were running Polyrath yesterday. It was working pretty well. Unidragon Pato is wild. I was gonna go UIC this year, but my baby came a month early, so that went out the window fast. Very understandable, Unidragon. Very understandable. Yo, River of Peace. River of Peace always bringing the shenanigans. Wallace, I'm on it. I'm just Wallace, I like to not just like lock in a random team. I like to like think about my team first. Sometimes I do just lock in a random team, but I want to like think about what I'm running, before I run it. Sorry. So I'm thinking about what I want to pair with my Lodic. I say Milotic, by the way. Does anyone say Milotic? Oh, we haven't done much Corsola. That's pretty bulky. Gudra. Trent, do you genuinely not know what time zone I'm in? On the downside, you lost Giannis. On the bright side, you lost Thanasis. Hey, no Thanasis slander. I like Thanasis. I feel like maybe something that beats. Oh, we could run the orangutan. I was gonna say something that beats jelly. This is pretty bulky. Oh, I forgot to change. Dang it. Now I'm sad. I forgot to change the Twitch title. I see. Sag. The annoying thing is now, even when I change it, it's going to like stay that way for the VOD. But I guess I can manually change the VOD. We're gonna lock him into a deboof. Yeah, okay, yeah. Even though like I can change it though, it's just like people that got the notification. It's like, what, Thursday? That's sloppy. Editor Chris. I'm gonna have to talk to Editor Chris. He's got some explaining to do. He does live, unfortunately, but we take this. Raphael, 3 stream streak. Let's go, baby. Welcome in, Raphael. I love that name, by the way. Raphael's a pretty cool name. Gonna hard swap. I can't even tell. Is he living this Dragon Tail or no? He is. Oh, God. Wait, this is kind of scary. Does Corsola take 2 Nightshades plus a few Astonishes? Oh my God. I think I might still win. Keck, wait. Whoa. Corsola, you little beast. All right. Chat, you decide what the stream title is. Wait, what's the Rebecca Black? Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. Friday. Gotta GBL on Friday. What song is this? What the heck? GBL Sunday just to confuse everyone? I kind of like that idea. Wiggle, do you have a video of you walking through your team building methodology? I'm curious what things I should think about. Wiggle, I do have one video like that. I can't tell you when exactly it was. But I would guesstimate it was like this calendar year, and it was a top teams video. I don't think it would be too difficult to like scroll back and find, but I did a top teams video of like a new meta. I don't remember if it was like Great League or what, but I did like a live sort of team building where I in other top teams videos, I kind of just had teams like pre-prepared, right? That I showcased. But in this particular one, he's going to superpower and dip. Maybe I shield in that case. Whoa. Up, here we go. But yeah, I do like live team building on PV Poke to like figure out what I want to run. Comes back in with Titan. We get off the parting wrap. Nice thing about Milo is like you can get off these parting wraps. And then they're just like stuck in a debuff. I think he threw that immediately, right? So he's dry. Don't tell me he threw on CMP. Oh, wait, no, he had to. Oh my God, that's really annoying. I could have got an entire free Astonish. It is what it is. Up, up, go, go. Hmm. Oh, interesting. I think this is a mistake, no? Because now I take this and I throw the Brutal Swing. I think he should have let it go. Because then he could Dragon Energy my Orangutan. They might say hi, and I might say hey. Let's go. 4 words, chat. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah. 4 words. River of Peace ran into a Licky with Solar Beam today. Whoa. Greg with the Showcase a Plushie redemption. Joseph also playing against the Solar Beam Licky. Who made the Solar Beam Licky video? Who was it? Was it Henry? Was it Axon? Oh, Zomsky, did you find the video for Wiggle Bums? Zomsky, if you want to like DM me, if you're able to DM me, or like if you're in my Discord, then I can post the link. Okay. We didn't catch, but at least he's throwing energy here. Power Gem's not the most efficient of attacks, so I think this is kind of fine. Al, 7233. Thank you for the follow. Nothing on you, baby. Nothing on you, baby. They might say hi. They might say hey. I think I'm actually gonna save that energy. I feel like Aquatail should knock out from here. We are running a very bulky team. No. Ah, that's kind of lame, honestly. Like, I definitely clicked it, and I probably would have lived with that Nightshade too. This is unfortunate. We've got a lot of energy, chat, but no shields. Okay, I think I might have lived with 1 HP there. Oh, this is so weird. He... I mean, Meteor Beam is such a good attack. We might still be cooked here. Yeah, that's a good it's a good showcase of how good Auroras can be. Wow. We just got fully swept by an Aurora, so that means 99% we get a GG in chat. Since we just got absolutely ridiculed by an Auroras. That word doesn't really fit in this situation, but ridiculed is like how I feel about how that Auroras just treated us, just swept our whole team. Mifa Steve, thank you for the good luck today. Yeah, the Meteor Beam buffs their attack, right? So it makes the Weather Ball do more. We had a plushie redemption. Hold up. I know. Big Fuecoco. Big Fuecoco gets some airtime. This is, I believe, my largest plushie. Look. If I put it really close, it's like bigger than me. Look how big this thing is. What happened to Galisopod? You know what? Galisopod feels like it would be decent in this meta. Where's the life size Altaria? I've seen some of those life size Altaria in like the Pokemon centers. Those things are super expensive. Those are like several $100s, aren't they? Yeah, Giant Snorlax plushie would be fun. I've seen people have Giant Snorlax like beanbag sort of things. I'm opening up Discord now. Am I allowed to post links in my own chat? I am, yes. That is the specific video. Shout out to Zomsky. Appreciate you, dude, for finding that. I think I started behind. So I have to throw after 6. That's a bit annoying. I'll take you away. Turn this place into a private getaway. Chat, here's a question. Since the rap buff, does rap now do more damage than Aquatail neutrally? Because I think Aquatail used to do more, no? Oh. Well, that wasn't a great catch. Baby, are you down, 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 down? Down like she supposed to be. She gets down low for me. We are quite weak to Mr. Furret. I'm kind of just realizing. Okay, there's a chance he's on Brick Break. And I soak the energy. Okay. We're taking a lot of Sucker Punch damage. I'm down 2 shields. This is looking pretty grim. Pretty grim a snarl. Licky. Yikes. Building up a lot for some reason. I think he could have just shut balled immediately. The game would be over, but I think he's got a multitude of options here. GG. Yeah, I guess we have a bit of a Furret weakness here. So maybe I'll change something. But we'll give it one more game. Rap does slightly more. Good to know. Thank you, Zomsky. Zomsky, the real MVP today. Yo, why are these Psywaves doing so much? Why are those Psywaves chunking my Milotic so much, bro? Come see a side of love you never know. Bruh. That is pretty bad for me. Leave with me now, say the word and we'll go. Yikes. Do 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 do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah, just too much here. Even if I get the farm down, which I'm not sure I even get that. Yeah, I don't think I get the farm down then. Yeah, Sag. Yo! Firestar, thank you for the raid, dude. We started off hot. We had a nice 2-0 start. We were undefeated for an entire 2 battles. And I think I just lost 3 in a row with Milotic. But it wasn't really Milotic's fault. Milotic was good. We were just too weak to Furret and Licky and Pidgeot. Shout out to Firestar. So I think we need to make some adjustments. Been cooking with Jelly, Furret, Auroras. KJX, remind me of that team because I want to try out Auroras as well today. But I don't want to give up on Milotic just yet. Forever on the dance floor. Your cat unplugged your PC? Oh, God. Yo, you got to give that cat a timeout. Prime time? Just need you to trust me. It's like now. Double your fun. I know this is like kind of meta in the back, but I'm thinking pretty simple. I'm like, who needs to think about a team? Just run 2 bulky mons and Shadow Primate. Got me so undone. He's been on timeout. So he throws immediately. Ah, imagine I had gone Primate. I was going to go Primate too. This is unfortunate because not only would obviously Primate been great here, but his Mantine is 3 away from a Twister, and it's not in 3 chop range. Trailblaze. So that was 8, 9, 10, 11, minus 7. He's at 4. He throws Swift immediately. No. Well, to be fair, the Annihilate in the back would have been a menace no matter what this game. Huh? Bruh. Our opponent's flexing on us. He's trying to get that 2-shield flex. We're not going to give it to him. Damn. I feel like that's 4 straight unwinnable games, man. That's no fun. Let me go back to Maurice, actually. Always in the club looking hot. Girl, you know that you need to stop. Oh, wait. This, like, instant loses the charger bug, though. Screw it. I'm giving up. I'm going to the recommended team from chat. Yo, Sklumpy, what's up? And I know your game, girl. Just don't talk too much. What was it? Jelly Furret? Auroras. However, I will be honest. That to me feels like it could just get run over by Primate. Girl, you know that you need to stop. What variant of Annihilate Firestar? Gotcha. Makes sense. Aurorus Araquanid Corsola. I guess like any team can get RPS'd. I feel like that team just it sounds like very vulnerable to getting RPS to me. But maybe we're just seeing too many like Shadow Pidgeot, Shadow Swanna. Yo, we've lost Elo and we're still getting Q times. What is this? Give me one or the other, please. Okay, here we go. Barbarical. Cool pick. Signor Piropanda. ¿Cómo te va? think we're okay with this. He CMP'd me there. So I get the final shield. And we essentially have chipped jump bluff shadow against Oranguru in the zeros. I don't know if Oranguru has what it takes. I think my best course of action is 3 brutal swings versus ever throwing a trailblaze. Was that over? Was that over? I don't think 2 brutals knocks out, no? Mr. Alex Brown, it's going all right. I started off 2-0 and I've lost 87 consecutive games. That's an exaggeration, considering I actually won the last game. But I think we're like 1-4 since our 2-0 start. So we're trying to turn it around. Sklumpy says Reggie Drago, Aurorus Golisopod. Sklumpy, I love the sound of that because all 3 of those Pokemon sound very fun to me. So I could consider that. I am a big Golisopod enjoyer. Excuse me, Des. It's actually Sligoo. It's not Sligo. It's not like I made that mistake in a YouTube video where I called it Sligo the whole time. It's actually Sligoo. Actually. Goodra not bad. Yeah, I'd imagine Goodra's seems pretty decent in this meta. You just have to avoid Jump Bluff because Goodra lacks threatening charge attacks, like neutrally, so Jump Bluff seems like it'd be pretty rough. Welcome in, Man the Planet. Casey and Jaden. Hi. Welcome in on the YouTube side. What could be a good third for Emp, Galarian Corsola? You want to run the team, but you don't have Drago or Pod? Emp and Corsola, maybe like a fairy type? Like Florges? Yeah, Altaria too could work. Altaria Emp always pairs together. Oh, wow. Right as I was about to re-queue, we got a queue. Pidgeot. Twister. 2, 3. I think we take one. Yeah, good shield. The annoying thing here is I don't think my boosted weather ball knocks out, and his switch clock will be coming up soon. Maybe it does. We're hoping this boosted weather ball knocks out, but I'm not convinced it does. Oh, not even close. He should be 2 off, though. Oh, I have an idea. Ah! Throwing my wrap would have been so much better there. I might have choked this. Okay, him throwing that might be a mistake, but he also, I think, will be able to catch my brutal swing here. But at the same time, I like kind of have to throw my brutal swing. Okay, he doesn't catch it. Yeah, it doesn't really matter though. Like, had I thrown immediately, then I just get farmed down by charge anyway. My Lodic has been like a pretty good neutral lead for us, but we just keep getting countered in the back. We keep getting countered in the back, man. If I do Milo Licky to be like more neutral, what would be a good pairing with those two? You know what? I will go K-Tails. I just think K-Tails is like a really good Pokemon in general. Casey and Jaden says, I'm happy because I just got a shiny Mewtwo. Congratulations. That is amazing. What you got for me, Alex? What's the sauce? Shenanigans Stone, first time. How are you a first time chatter? Oh, are you on Twitch a first time chatter? I feel like I've seen you on maybe YouTube side. I'm down to run ML. I don't have a team off the top of my head. Has the meta shifted since like last Master League rotation, or is it kind of the same? Because I could just run one of my other teams. Rhyperier's back? Uh-oh. Because it has Drill Run? I feel like that was a while ago. Was that only this season? Welcome in, Home Slice. Oh, what a throwback. Okay. Bruh. That's really bad. Maximize our energy. Primeape has 7 chops. Primeape's at 5. 6. I continue doing like the worst possible thing I could do. This is great. He's at 1, 2. So he'll throw Meteor Beam on 7. He should just be getting to a Rage Fist. So I think I need to hope that a boosted Rage Fist doesn't get my Milo. Really unfortunate, guys. Like, I feel like I literally did everything I could in my power to lose this game. Like, I don't think I could have made another wrong decision in that game. Let's try to come back from that. I also could have just like thrown the body slam immediately and maybe won, but I know he would have lived it. And then it becomes awkward. Like if he's running close combat, he could chop down and close combat me maybe. Throws gem. Throws gem again. They like throwing gem. Christy, hello. Long time no see. How was the post brunch activities? Aquatail is enough here, but I think I'm going to do this just in case he shields. But yeah, no shield makes sense. Course is pretty low. All that energy we have loaded is going to be really nice. Like when I swapped in Weather Ball, like how many powder snows was that? That looks so weird. Was that 2? Was that 3? Was it 1? Yeah. We win. We needed a win bad, chat. We needed a win after that last game. If I We just had to play not like I don't know. What's an appropriate but like also self-deprecating word? 2-3. Like a bozo. Yes, that's a good one. Potato. Potato's a good one. That's the new strat. That's sometimes that is really the secret to PvP is just not playing like a bot. Potatozo. That's a good one, River of Peace. Potatozo. I think I missed B Murda 82 with the follow and Gablum with the follow. So thank you guys. Medi. Shout out to Axon. Metacham, strongest soldier. I think I'm actually going to shield because, like, they're never going to bait here. And this matchup is probably, like, better the longer it goes on for Milo. You could argue maybe I should have just wrapped immediately on bad timing. So he just threw as he got there. Nice thing here is I outpaced the 2 weather ball. So if he wants to like try to flip this, he's gonna have to use both of his shields. Okay. He's at the move now. I could have gone to the energy ball here, which probably threatens the knockout. Combo with the wrap. It's not going to quite knock out. But what I'm thinking is... Oh, shoot. I don't think I farmed down. Okay, this suddenly got a little awkward. Okay. Do we just win? Probably. 5? Lay me down on a bed of roses, sing me in the river at dawn, send me away with the words of a love song. Licky, be a tank. Be a tank, my boy. I'd like to thank Christy for this win. I'd like to thank Alex. I'd like to thank River of Peace and Blazing Cupcake in the chat for that win. That win's dedicated to you. Maybe we'll climb back up to 500 today. Auroras Emolga Galade. Okay, Slumpy, you're getting a little crazy now. Slumpy was coming up with some good ideas. Now I think Slumpy's... You're getting a little bit too spicy that I'm comfortable with. Emolga Galade. I don't know. Not that Galade IVs are probably that important, but I think my Galade is pretty bad. Team sounds sick. I mean, maybe, yeah. Sounds a little difficult to pilot. I don't know which one's my safe swap. Emolga, maybe? Jay Step, first stream you've joined in a while. Thanks, Jay. Appreciate you. I'm not thinking outside the box. Yeah, I mean, I'll admit our team right now is not very spicy. The only somewhat not top meta thing is Milotic. Bury me inside, lay me down on a bed of roses. Is it me or Legend Poe is getting worse every season? I actually disagree with you, uh, Gwyn, if I'm saying that right. I like the subtle poses personally. I think it's a preference thing, but I actually kind of like this season's pose. I'm like a subtle pose guy because I had the season 2 shrug usually. I like the season 2 shrug. I think it looks kind of cool. It's like not much this pose, but I kind of like the subtlety of it. Little hand on hip. All right, chat. Do we need to like switch leagues? If I go competitors cup, I kind of like that Home Slice was running Lapras earlier. I wouldn't mind running a Lapras team. I'm addicted and I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. Um, that is a good point, Zomsky. That could be an issue. Let's see game number 1. If it's Tink, we got sniped. Okay. You know, in my preparation, I remember there's like a way to play this matchup. He gives me the sneak. So he's at the Shadow Ball now. But we get our boosted Chilling Water off, so it's not going to do as much. He throws on alignment again. Maybe Shadow Ball a dip. What am I doing? What am I doing? Why would I throw this? Whoa. And I just can't get enough. I'm addicted and I just can't get enough. Bruh. Give me a break. Bro. Fun. I think I had that game too. Like, if it lets me Trailblaze immediately, I probably get the final shields, and then unless he like miraculously can like bait and get off a Stone Edge, I just win. No comment. I will, Heather. I will, because that was like a next level game. Honestly, like it's been a while since I played a game that insane. So I've been the Nine Tails here a lot. Oh God, this is horrible. Okay, I got a shield. That's something. It just keeps getting worse. As soon as I thought I had some hope. Yeah, I just get wild charged. What a set. Like, game I probably win and I get screwed out of it with lag. Game I RPS them. Game there's nothing I can do against Electrode. I can't. I'm not gonna run that team again, knowing I just lose to Electrode because Electrode is actually like kind of common now. H Trode, Credilli, Shadow Canine. I don't hate it. I feel like there's a lot of weaknesses there. Like if you ran ABA Grass, right, like a Bug Bite Fortress would be hard to overcome. But I guess maybe you like stay in and just sack it. I could see that. Sack it, go for shield advantage. I'm not going to run this team again, so not the best GBL day, but I hope everyone's having a good day in general. Um, Teams don't always have to make sense, chat. They don't always have to make sense. Sometimes not making sense is the best sense. Mr. Nadeau, thank you for the follow. Mr. Nadeau, we had a Nadeau that used to be a pretty active chatter for quite some time. I haven't seen Nadeau in a while. Oh, this is good. I wait a turn so I don't get it off, but I'm okay with that. Would have been better to do a thunder shock there, I guess, but I'm already at. Whoa! Whoa! What? No, no way. Yeah, totally. Oh no! Totally could have energy balled here. That would have been so nasty if I energy balled. Ooh, we're in trouble. Hmm. He really wants to make sure he's doubled up. Pull off a little peekaboo. I can't get over that desynced CMP though. That was pretty wild. Oh, man. It was so unexpected. It was so unexpected when I was like explaining it. I was like, all right, we waited a turn so he throws first, but that's all right. Desynced CMP because I waited a turn Whoa, that was wild. Make those kind of plays at World. Oh man, new mechanic. Well, Worlds will be on Legacy system, I guess. Oh wait, no, that was Legacy. What am I talking about? This is Legacy. Honestly, I probably should like swap Canine immediately in that situation. I think staying in has kind of dug me in a hole here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, you know what? I might have lived that, no? Now I'm double debuffed. Could be EP. I think I still take it because he's debuffed. I probably get the final shield here, though. Hold up. Okay, so he's at 2. Earth Power's 50 now. Mm. I don't think he quite has the Rock Tomb yet. GG. Whoa. Whoa, it's like the better today it's been like the better positions we've been in. We've lost the worst position we've been in. We've won. Why do people run Gastro still? Because it's very cute. Well, is it cute? Honestly, I feel like Gastro is kind of a fan favorite, but if you think about it, like, it's a, what is it? It's a sea slug? Slugs are not very cute, if we're being honest. But Gastro is, like, kind of cute. Uh oh. Volt switch. Volt switch. Volt switch. No. 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 Wow. 3, 4. Our win con is probably like whatever's in back is a water type that we can one shot with energy ball. What else could be third, you wonder? These comments always raise my anxiety because the chat is implying they know exactly what's in the back, and I really don't know. Quag? He gives up switch. Jelly. Gets the sneak. Nice. Let's go. Whoa. We won! Wait, we won against the Fortress lead! Because he gave up swap. It started with a whisper. That was when I kissed her. Um, Not ideal. It seems like a very catchable situation for him, which I don't love. But this is... Oh, that was kind of nice, I gotta be honest. That was pretty nice. I gotta give credit where it's due. Um, oh, that was such a nice catch. Oh my gosh. I think I have to let it go. But Ty has so much energy. I really need this to KO to maybe give myself some chance. Ah, just a little too bulky. I even got DRE on that Incinerate, I think, but not going to be enough. Yeah, I mean, I give that game was decided by that play he made, which was the nicest catch I've seen in a while, strictly because like it did three things. It wasn't even about the catch, but it was a situation where I was inclined where I had to throw immediately. Otherwise, I'm gonna let the Dragonite get to two moves before I get to one move. And because he anticipated I would wild charge, I get debuffed, so the Incinerate that sneaks through knocks me out from like 40% health and eliminates my second wild charge. That was a great play. That was kind of fun. Sniped. Oh, I don't know if he boosted now. That you only meant well. Well, of course you did. I was so wrong for so long, only trying to please myself. Cause when the roof caved in and the truth came out, I just didn't know what to do. But when I become a star, we'll be living so large, I'll do anything for you. So tell me, girl. Dude, if I got DRE there, I might have actually had a shot. Because the Corv and the. I don't know if that was a snipe or not. Maybe. But it is what it is. Also, I didn't realize this team technically works in Retro Cup too. But it seems like a team that would actually be better in Great League versus Retro. Give me another chance. Cause when the roof caved in and the truth came out, I just didn't know what to do. Okay, this looks a little crazy. I think I'm actually gonna come in here. I don't build up much extra, which isn't ideal. But I kind of just wanted to get rid of it. But yeah, building up energy would have been a little bit more ideal here. Ah, and it's really gonna cost me. Sag. Yeah, just a misplay by me. I got too impatient there. I'm like, ooh, I can throw my move. Surely he's not gonna CMP me. Hmm. Yeah. Had I simply overfarmed on the King drive, I would have actually had a play there. But once I made that decision, the game was effectively over. Oh boy. I think we have one more set, folks. Any last team recommendations? We could try to run a Master League set. I've been thinking about you. Some Shadow Dinair. I tried running Shadow Dinair recently and it just was not doing me much good, but we could try. Do we have anything we want to pair with Dragonair that we think is a good pairing? Corsola, Shadow Kingdra, Tinkaton. If I don't think about it too long, it makes sense. It kind of makes sense if I don't really think about it. And if we see a Diggersby, we know it's a snipe. If we see a Diggersby, we know it's a snipe. That's the only explanation. Okay. Probably an Icy Wind. Five, six. One, two, three, four, 5. One, two, three, 4. 5. 6. CMP catch on Corsola is pretty nice. Oh, wait. Maybe he waited? I didn't see a sneak. Play rough, so we don't know for sure, but people have been running Hydro Pump lately. I think it's more likely than not they have Hydro Pump. Lights off in this place, and she shines just like a star. I just don't know who you are. I still hear her loud and clear, like she's right there in my ear. Nice. She wants to own me, to control me. I'd like to dedicate that game to Sklumpy. What did Bert say? Bert says, do you think they'll give Azu Fairy Wind? And River of Peace goes, that would 1,000,000% break the game, Bert. That's a funny interaction. She wants to own me. Okay, nice. Always a little scared to throw immediately because, there could be like a Licky or something they're going to catch on, but you also want to throw immediately to avoid getting tombed first, if possible. Shields. Okay. He forgot maybe he's not on the new system. I mean, guys, what a game. What a battle. Like, I don't do this often, but I think based off how that battle went, like, I should really reach out to them just to let them know, like, how much I enjoyed that battle. I was like, when I saw the Fortress against my Corsola, I panicked. I wasn't sure if I could win. You had me. You basically had it won, but then, when I farmed you down before you decided to throw your move, I was like, wait, I have hope. And I somehow pulled it off. Yeah. Will do, Henry. Henry, is there any other way to do it? Is there any other way to do it? Closer. Get a shield. So he's at 7. Mm. Had I stuck to good timing, I may have gotten the farm down there. That's okay. Beautiful girl. That's why it'll never work. So he lets this go. Can I get to double surf, you think? He's well over the rock slide. Oh, baby. Our opponent goofed that up a little bit because I think what they could have done was just immediately throw the rock slide. And if I catch it on Kingdra, Kingdra doesn't get to two moves. Unless Kingdra lives a rock slide from that range, maybe. Give Obstagoon Sucker Punch? Ooh, that's actually kind of cool. As an Obstagoon enjoyer, that's a good idea. Also, first time chatter Aurora Reaper. Thank you for the team suggestion. We will see. We don't want to get too excited just yet. It could all fall apart. Monahan, I hope you're having a good day, man. I hope you are. This is a throwback. They all kind of have been today, but I used to love this song. Akon. It's been so long that I haven't seen your face. Trying to be strong, but the strength I have is washing away. Okay. Seven. Gives me a sneak, huh? Don't tell me if he's overheating, he's overheating. I should have read that though. I should have read that because there's no reason to do that. I should have read that. Like, why would a player at this elo throw an alignment there? I should have read that. Be the way it was. You were my only lover, friend. So he did exactly 90 energy, so he's dry on Ninetales. I'd imagine he has some sort of Kingdra answer. Maybe it's like a Azumarill. Oof, it's pretty bad. It's my last shield. I wanna make up right na na na. Wish we never broke up right na na na. Is he getting greedy? I think he's still fine, unfortunately. He's just getting our hopes up. He's just getting our hopes up. Um, I mean, yeah, it's a rare overheat Ninetales. However, I just realized it a second too late. Like, I no shielded out of instinct. Like, what's he doing? And then I'm like, oh, wait, it's probably overheat. Because for him to throw on alignment when he didn't need to, that just made no sense. And I just needed that to click. That was our second last battle of the day. If that was our second battle of the day, maybe I would have like seen that a little bit sooner. Uh-oh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dunebug was telling me that this matchup's not that bad. I don't know if I believe him. Tried. I mean, can't be too mad, right? Like, ABA strong. Nowhere for Corsola to go. Tinkaton lined up against Kingdra. Not much we can do there. Well, chat, anticlimactic way to end it, but we had some fun today, some laughs, some cries. Not literally, but figuratively with games like that. And that's all. I noticed the t-shirt. Who was that? Shadow Lord. Shadow Lord must be like an APAC regional winner. Anyway, chat, before we sign off today and raid someone, I just posted a Shadow Milotic video that got sent to me. So feel free to go check that out. Link in the description or in the Twitch chat. And yeah, if you're on YouTube, you're already there. Let's see who's live. I'm sure Axon is live. We just rated Axon. Is there anyone else I could send you to? I don't see any other PvPers really. So I think we'll just send you back to our friend Axon once again. Thank you, Carmander. And have a good rest of your night, everybody else. That dang overheat Ninetales, man. Peace out, everybody.